Okay, moving on to question 2. 2a. So we have a rectangle. And this time, this rectangle is no longer just a 1 by 1. We were told that this is a 3 by 1. The length is 3 and the width is 1. So to find the area, we need to first compute the total area of the rectangle, which is 3 times 1. And out from this 3 times 1, only 1 out of 6 of the rectangle is being shaded. So if I do this calculation, this will give me the area of the shaded region. 3 times 1 is 3. I can say this is 3 over 1 times 1 over 6. So once again, you can simplify before you multiply. You can always simplify with one numerator and one denominator, as long as you divide them by the same number. I'll divide 3 by 3 to get 1, divide 6 by 3 to get 2. And now I can do the calculation. The numerator is just 1 times 1, which is 1. Denominator is 1 times 2, and we get 2. So the final answer is 1 over 2. 2b. So the area is going to be 3 times 1, which is the total area of the entire rectangle, and only 2 out of 6 of the rectangle is being shaded. 3 times 1 is 3. I can say 3 is the same as 3 over 1 times 2 over 6. I simplify before I multiply. I can divide this by 2 to get 1, divide this by 2 to get 3. I can divide this by 3 to get 1, divide this by 3 to get 1. So my final answer is 1 over 1. The numerator is 1 times 1, denominator is 1 times 1, and we just get 1. C. So area again will just be 4 times 1, which is the area of the total square, times 3 over 8. Because only 3 of them are being shaded, 4 times 1 is 4, so just 4 over 1 times 3 over 8. Simplify again, divide this by 4 to get 1, divide the denominator by 4 to get 2. So numerator becomes 1 times 3 is 3, denominator 1 times 2 is 2. Now I can also change this into a mixed fraction. 2 goes into 3 one time, and you will have 1 left, right? You have a remainder of 1. So you can also change it to 1 and 1 over 2. D. Okay, so this time we have a 3 by 3. Only 1 out of 9 of the little squares being shaded. So the area of the shaded region is 3 times 3, the total area of the entire square times 1 out of 9. 3 times 3 is 9. I can say this is 9 over 1 times 1 over 9. I can divide both the numerator by 9 to get 1 and the denominator by 9 to get 1. So I end up with numerator 1 times 1 is 1, denominator 1 times 1 is 1, and 1 over 1 is just 1. E. So again, area, length times width, the total area, times 4 out of 9 of a little rectangle is being shaded. So this becomes 18 over 1. 6 times 3 is 18. I just put it over 1. And before I multiply, I simplify. Divide the 9 by 9 to get 1. Divide this 18 by 9 to get 2. So it's always one numerator and one denominator when we try to simplify. 2 times 4 is 8. Denominator 1 times 1 is 1. 8 over 1 is just 8. And then F. So the area is 4 times 2 times 3 over 9. 4 times 2 is the total area of the entire rectangle, and only 3 out of 9 of the little rectangle is being shaded. 4 times 2 is 8. I can put it as 8 over 1 times 3 over 9. I can divide the 3 by 3 to get 1, divide the 9 by 3 to get 3. Now I can multiply. Numerator, 8 times 1 is 8. Denominator, 1 times 3 is 3. 3 goes into 8 2 times. 3 times 2 is 6. So I should have a remainder of 2 left. So it will be 2 over 3. G. Area is 6 times 3. Area of the total rectangle times 6 out of 9 of the little rectangles are being shaded. So 6 times 3 is 18. I can put this as 18 over 1 times 6 over 9. I can divide the 9 by 9 to get 1. Divide 18 by 9 to get 2. So 2 times 6 is 12 for the numerator. Denominator 1 times 1 is 1. So my final answer is just 12. And H. Area is going to be 4 times 2, the total area, times 5 out of 9, because only 5 of the little square is being shaded. So 4 times 2 is 8. I can put it as 8 over 1 times 5 over 9. There's nothing to simplify here because I cannot divide both the numerator and denominator by the same number. 8 times 5 is 40. Denominator 1 times 9 is 9. 9 goes into 44 times because 9 times 4 is 36. 40 minus 36 is 4. So 4 and 4 over 9 would be the answer. Okay, I will see you in question 3.